it just you and me in the middle of the world? That must be
1, 2, 3, 4. I say disco, you say party. Disco, disco. Party, party. I say disco, you say party. Disco, disco. Party, party. Solo. Fantastic.
Hello? 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 Are you pooping?
Donnie, tap into their security camera.
Oh, sure. Let me just load my Tap into Every Security Camera in New York app. I'm sorry if that sounded like sarcasm. It wasn't. I am.
Tell me a bedtime story. Okay. Once, there was a worm. What's a worm? Good question. We're just gonna skip over that. I can't handle that right now. Oh. The worm's best friend was a bee. One day, he stung me. What the fuck is a worm?
Wow. Começou a chover e a molhar e a escurecer. O sol mediu a lua em casa e a lua disse não sei, me dá tempo.
Your eyes are like sapphires. Gee. That's pretty corny though, huh?
Oh, no, not at all. Any woman would like it.
The Eddie amnesia theory is one I came up with on my own after a lot of speculation. In his biography, we know he can't remember where he came from, making it a running joke in the show that he lists places where he has been while delivering mail. He later confesses that he cannot remember where he came from, or claims to be from a town that never existed. His mother is also mentioned but never elaborated on, which is odd given she would probably be a big inspiration to him given she was also a mail carrier. These are the things that lead me to believe that Eddie has some form of amnesia, like he was placed in home for a reason, or perhaps he never came from anywhere at all, but was made to believe so.
Today's episode, I'm thinking about Welcome Home. Who would have guessed? I know it's just in its prologue, but so far my theories are that, okay, so number one is that Wally continually mentions how he can't see you, but we can see him. So I have a theory that he's the first puppet or character to gain consciousness, and he's aware that he's in a TV show, but he can't see the viewers. But we can see him, obviously. And I only know a little bit about, because the creator has not revealed the entire plot. Obviously, we're only in the prologue, but they mention that a lot of Welcome Home is about self-developing. So I think it's the characters slowly becoming conscious and the results of that. I also find it very interesting that on the website, in earlier entries in the guest book, he mentions that we can't find the others. Because people are like leaving messages and saying, oh, like, I love this character, no, I love them. And Wally's answering through the sketches and he's going, I don't know where I am, I can't see anyone, I don't know where everyone is. And then later on, in the newer sketches, he's like, oh, I'll tell them. Or like, I love this character too, I'll go and tell them, or I'll let them know. And he talks about them like in a present tense. So that's odd. Also, it's generally accepted that Wally is some kind of villain and that other characters are going to die. But that also doesn't make sense to me because he's friends with them. Like, currently, he's friends with them. So I feel like there's the show Wally, which is kind of who we're at right now. It's like the kind, neighborly character that was designed for the TV show. And I feel like as he gains consciousness of his own, He's gonna kind of realize how fucked up it is that he's literally like stuck in a TV show, and that's gonna be taken out on the other characters, because in his brain he's gonna be like, they're not real. I'm the only one who's real. So I feel like he's gonna like end up killing them in some way, because there's art of like Eddie dying and Barnaby dying, and then it's implied that like the other characters die in some way as well. I also find it interesting that Wally is shown beside like demonic devil imagery. Like he does the Baphomet pose in concept art. His cufflinks used to be crosses, and in the official Halloween art he's dressed as the devil, which is a little odd for a children's show from the 70s. So I don't know, because I know the Satanic Panic was kind of still going on and changing throughout that time. I mean, we never really left it. So I wonder if that's going to play into it a little bit. I also have no idea about the So Below and As Above, how that's going to play in. And I have no idea how the spiral imagery plays in, because there's spiral imagery all over the website and in Wally's design. So I have no idea. This media has consumed me in every single way, and it's only the prologue, so it's like I can't theorize anything properly. Like, I have a feeling that the company that produced the show is gonna play into it somehow, because they made one show and then vanish off the face of the earth. So I feel like something happened in the studio. Like, did the people making the show all die? I know that there's allegedly a producer character, so I feel like maybe that's the antagonist and Wally's not actually the antagonist. I don't know. Also, the fact that this is canonically lost media, as if someone went and tried to destroy the evidence that this ever existed. So I'm kind of wondering if the knowledge of this existing is kind of what gives the characters power to be like real. Because it's implied on the website that the restoration team is kind of being held against their will, and they don't actually want to do this, and that they're getting sent these letters and restoring like these old sketches completely against their will, or that if they don't do it, it hurts them in some way. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the show might have been destroyed for a reason, in like I said, like maybe it gives the characters consciousness and they went after the staff in some way. I don't know.
Waves of the water break down the tension. Peace, hoops, and ascension. Peace, hoops, and ascension. Waves of the water break down the tension.
Jade asked me to make her eyebrows look nice, so I tried to wax them, but when I took the wax strips off, there was, a problem.
My eyebrows are gone!
No, they're not! I told you they're right here!
I just wake up, always fucking ballin', get the paper. Mission started base, we going way up. Even in the morning, moon rays shooting like a bullet. Star signs racing, but I never catch the warnings. Swear shorty got it, she a goddess. Honest, made me really want her, she just bad as fucking gorgeous. Back up in the cosmos, I just need a call. Oh, hoping she don't ask me for a statement. I be back in Hades, got the space good for Mercedes. Feel like Odyssey, we flying back to Mars. Riding through the galaxies, the fuck they say about fallacies. Cause baby, you and me, I know we are. Are we falling? Is it true? Am I happy if I'm just fucking with you? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Met you back at Crossroads, we just gotta talk though.
I don't know what I be thinking,